Like some all first verse shit.
Fat Boy, Damn I'm Wild.
Shout out to Damn I'm Wild.
Fat Boy, what's going on?
Shout out to Damn I'm Wild.
Damn I'm Wild.
Damn I'm Wild, man. Shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to Fat Boy, Damn I'm Wild.
Damn I'm Wild.
Check out Damn I'm Wild.
Man, Fat Boy, cook up.
Man, Fat Boy say, I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same.
Yo, real quick, let me shout out the homie Riggs. The nigga Riggs got hoodies on sale. I can't remember if they was 50 or 55 what I paid for the shit. Dope hoodies, bro. Different colors. Support the family, yo. Support your battle rap family. These niggas is trying to be entrepreneurs and make money selling their merchandise and shit. Support these niggas, bro. Let me make this comment, though, real quick before we get into everything. Yo, I've been saying this for a little minute now, and I know it's probably going to cause controversy based on the fact that it's two people who going to eventually end up butting heads over a situation like this. But at this point, I feel like female battle rap is in so much trouble. I'm just all for it. Let's just get it popping. So let me say this, bro. ARP, Adam, or as many niggas call him, Adam and them over at RBE. You got a lane that's open that you need to take advantage of, bro. You're not going to steal a whole bunch of vets or top tiers or mid tiers from URL like that. You're going to get a handful here and there, obviously, as we can see. But, yo, there's another lane for you to take advantage of top tier talent, and that's the female pool. I see you booking females on the card. QB has become a regular. At this point, Shuni is becoming a regular. You booked Bonnie Godiva before. Like, it's other names. E-Hart, 40 Bars. It's top tier female battle rappers that will battle on your platform. And if Queen of the Ring is not going to make more matchups and more cards happen, take that fucking lane, yo. Take that shit. Like I said, I know Adam and Debo don't fucking get along like that.
Hold on, I spelled that wrong, ARP. It's Wood, W-O-O-D, would you fight? Would you fight me?
But I'm sorry, bruh. We want to see the ladies battle. At least I fucking do. I want to see the ladies battle more often. That's another lane for you to put bigger and better talent than some of these niggas that we don't really know or aren't that fucking good. That's another avenue you can go so that you can book more cards and get back out there more often, because you can book the ladies and you can book the men. So you can do 3 male battles and 2 female battles or some shit like that. Something. But I feel like that lane is open for the taking. If Queen of the Ring gonna fucking slack, yo, man, state your case, gangster. Step the fuck in. Handle your shit.
Shots pardon the arm bent, but you can't stop with the guard scent. I'm living on offense. Prick, I knock your bitch, that's my dog sense. Nonsense, put your boss under my armpit. My game plan still a milli, bro. The takeover happened, they was looking silly though. Big gun won't flashing in my videos. Big drum, you won't never know how many though. Motherfucker stupid thinking I don't do this. I say brotherhood, that's 12 battle rappers shooting. Niggas wild hit, tell Nick recruit the goofies. Before I burn them with my bad bitch, her name Karuchi. I put this bitch on your head, make a pop a coochie. One drop, I'm Bill Cosby in a Skittle Coochie. You know the vibe, shout the big nigga. And you can't think straight if you a scared nigga.
We go wrong. My head is really on call. 5 niggas in the 4-door, gotta win it all cost. 9 million in the sold on. 2-5 semis in the 4-4. Welcome to the gun spot when niggas get gunned down. Traumatized from gunshots, paranoid from gun sounds. Still screaming fuck ops. Only on the hunt now. Ain't know I was OT. See you when I touch down, nigga.
It's that nigga Chess, Bucks and that nigga Rock. Dev Dollar Snub, Trig and my nigga Fox. We out in Philadelphia, mobbing out on different blocks.
Yeah. My Cassidy voice and shit, right? You can call me Fat Boy, man. AKA, I'm not in the NBA, but I am the 2 guard. AKA, I might not be the man, but I'm right next to God. Shout out to you, and you. Don't adjust your fucking volume, my nigga. The accent is just fucked up. I'm from Baltimore. You should already know. Let's just start the show. Salute to all the wild goons, all the lady wild goons. I miss y'all, but I'm back. Shit been hectic for me the last at least 3 weeks, my nigga. I was in another truck. I had a bunch of other shit going on. I couldn't blog. I couldn't do shit for a second, but nigga, we here. I chopped it up with the squad. Shout out to the family. New era shit. Freddie, Ben, Matt. The niggas told me, yo, look. Just because you are around not putting shit on YouTube no more, don't mean you gotta stop doing the recaps. Niggas still gonna watch your shit no matter what. I just said, fuck it. I'm doing recaps of blogs that everybody ain't seen. Like, only a handful of niggas gonna watch the blog. Them niggas like, nah. Stick to your shit, yo. Do the recaps. You gonna make a nigga wanna get the app or make a nigga wanna watch the battle. You know what I'm saying? So I said, all right, fuck it. Let me get this shit a shot then. So we back in the building. I got a goodie for y'all today, man. This was one of them ones, bruh. Official versus Misfit. We seen what Misfit did this year. We seen what Official was capable of this year. They caught a body, her and Jazz, on Summer Impact. Misfit caught a body, you know what I'm saying, against Farrah. So, look, it's spicy outside. Both of these niggas is working. This battle made a lot of sense. A lot of niggas projected for this to be battle of the night on this card, and from the looks of things, it appears that that's the case. This was battle of the night, at least to me, so far. On a dope card, no less. So let's get into this shit, because a lot of people were saying, yo, this shit was better than anything on Lockdown. This shit was better than anything on, you know what I'm saying, Summer Impact Reloaded. I think Rock versus Geechee was better. That's just me, though. But let's talk about it, though. Official, more than comfortable on the URL stage. She used to this shit by now. Before I say anything else, I'm ready for niggas to come outside and start battling some of these ladies, bruh. Official got work for niggas. That's a fact. I'm sorry. Some of you niggas gonna have to come outside. You top tiers that's ducking other niggas and don't want smoke and shit, battle Official. I would like to see her up against some of these top tier niggas. Alright. Misfit did her thing in this battle. So did Official. It was a goodie. They both snapped in the first. This is what I want to say about Official in the first round, man. I felt like she couldn't miss. It was like she was dope in the 2-on-2 battle. Cool. But in this battle right here, she couldn't miss in that first, my nigga. She was smoking shit. Gun bars, she had it all working. The street shit, the grimy shit, all the shit we tune in for when it comes to Official. And that's what makes her great on the URL stage. That's what this crowd is all about. So anything she does on this platform is going to resonate with the fans, is going to hit. And she came out the gate smoking. She was in her fucking bag in that first. I feel like it was a flawless first round. And she did her fucking thing. Misfit in the first. Alright. Here's the thing. I like what she did in the first round. I felt like she had a solid first. I felt like she just came up a little bit short. Now, don't get me wrong. In this first round, she was getting comfortable. For her first time being on URL, she was getting comfortable. She was dancing and shit. She got in her little groove. She was punching and she was doing her fucking thing, bruh. She even told some jokes and shit. I like the fact that she took risk. You know what I'm saying? She didn't get up there and try to just be super bar heavy and go bar for bar with Shorty. But she held her own. The thing about taking risks, though, is like, all right, and not because I'm a fat nigga. Let's not get it fucked up. When you battling somebody like Official, who to a lot of niggas is top 5 all time for women, to most niggas, I would think, top 5 all time, you can't come up here with some fat jokes. You can't come up here with, oh, your name is Fish. What's the first thing niggas don't want to hear about when they deal with a female? Fish. Like, okay, we get it. But you made room for that type of shit. And you need all your top shit against somebody that's in here talking real fucking heavy. And I feel like if there was any type of a setback for her, Misfit I'm speaking of, it was that. It was like she took the time out to put in her rounds shit about fat jokes and shit. And it's like, you gotta come with more official shit than that. No pun intended. Over on Queen of the Ring, you can get that kind of content off because you're dealing with a bunch of petty ass females in the room. They want to hear you talk about bitches being fat or they smell like fish and shit like that. You're gonna score points. In a room full of niggas, it's entertaining, but to a degree, to a point. So for me, I just feel like that level of content is not going to hit. Now, I'm not going to say niggas don't get fat shamed over on URL. We seen Tall T pause, jiggle, shug titties and shit. We seen that happen. We seen Big T with the cookie on the floor type shit. So it ain't like that type of shit ain't never happened before. But in this crowd, it better be super fucking effective for it to work. So in the first round, I gave it to Official. I hate to say clearly because I feel like they both snapped in the first, but I definitely gave it to Official. In the second round, Official was dope. Definitely not as dope as she was in the first. But what I want to say is I felt like her round was just short. Like, I don't know, it felt like it just was missing something. If it just wasn't hitting as hard, I don't know. But I felt like that second round just, it was a little short. And if nothing else, I feel like Misfit edged the second round to me. She edged that second round to me simply because she just rapped a little longer. I felt like she rapped a little longer. She was a little more consistent from start to finish. So I edged that second round to Misfit. So I had it 1-1 going into the third. Now, before we go into the third round, let me just say this real quick. I put up a poll on Twitter for a reason, to ask about the second round. Because I felt like, although I felt like Official second round was a little short, I still feel like it was pretty damn close. And the fact that I put up a poll on Twitter and niggas had Official winning not by a large margin, but kind of convincingly, don't really surprise me. The thing about Twitter is, you know, niggas just gonna say, well, I like Official more, and I ain't even watched the battle, so I'm just gonna click it and say Official won. And it's like, I don't like the fact that people do shit like that, but I know people probably did shit like that. So I can't go wholeheartedly off of a Twitter poll, but I still got to go by what I'm seeing. And I'm seeing that, hey, some niggas had Official up 2-0 before it even got to the third round, and some niggas got fish 30. Because in this third round, listen, it got cringy, man. It got uncomfortable in this third round. Official was talking about Misfit Pops face fucking her and dumping on the chips. Pause. That shit just got a little cringy up there. I was like, man, where the fuck is we headed with this third round? I wasn't crazy about either third round, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Misfit third round, the bricks was piling up. The air balls was dung, boom, doo, ba-dung, dung. Like she was just bouncing them bitches off the rim, off the backboard. Shit was just going left in the third round. Now, I'm not gonna say the name of the person who told me this, but at the same time, I kind of believe it because that's the way I felt. Somebody said that Misfit, I guess maybe in an interview or some shit, I don't know, said that she mailed in the third round. She admitted to mailing in her third round. And it felt that way. It just felt like she just didn't have nothing else. She really started talking about, you know, you calling yourself official and you really not like that and I'm really this and this. Like all this comparison rap. Like I'm this and you not and all this other shit. And it just was like, okay, where you going with this? Like this don't have no angle on it, no real angle. So it's like the content just wasn't hitting. And like I said, you battling a top 5 female MC all time. You cannot come in there half-assing or not have 3 solid rounds of material. And I feel like she really did. She really just mailed the third round in. And the shit just didn't work. It just wasn't working, bro. And here we go again. More inexperience. You wait until the third round to freestyle about the nigga passing out. When we can clearly hear over the microphone before your first round start, we hear Cortez say, yo, freestyle about the nigga that just passed out. But when you don't take advantage of shit like that and you dump it at the end of the third round, where don't nobody give a fuck no more, like it got a catch in the moment. We seen Geechee Gotti just do that. We seen Chef Trez do that. We seen DNA freestyle about shit that happens in the moment. If you don't take advantage of the shit, you waste an opportunity to score points. And you're going to get a much bigger reaction if it happened on the spot, as opposed to I'm going to address this later and bring it up randomly, especially at the end of a bad round. It's just not going to be as effective. So at the end of this battle, I'm going to still give Misfit the second. I got it official 2-1, the same way I called it before the battle happened. Somebody asked me, shout out to Bad Money. Bad Money asked me, yo, do you feel like Misfit earned the battle with Jazz? I'm not going to say or even use the word earn the battle versus Jazz. What I will say is this. She's a top tier talent as far as females is concerned, obviously. And I feel like a battle with Jazz is now due. She took shots at Jazz. She didn't want Jazz in the battle, though. So I thought that was a little awkward that you didn't want her to be able to say shit in her round. But you definitely took the time out to use Jazz in your rounds to score points and shit like that. And she did. Some of the lines she had versus Jazz was landing. And one thing I want to add that I like about Misfit was not only did she take risks in this battle, but she's very good. Cortez is good at this. Av is good at this. JC is good at this. They good at the little one-line punches. They good at putting that type of content in their material where before they even get to what they're trying to get to, they dropping little gems along the way. And not every battle rapper is good at that. Them little one-liners, they be fire when you catch that shit. I feel like with all that being said, as good as Misfit was, it wasn't a matter of did she earn it. I feel like she's a top tier vet any fucking way for the females, and she should just get this battle at the end of the day. I want to see it. I know the fans want to see it. Those who are, who give a fuck about female battle rap, that is. I'm one of them people, so I just want to see the battle now. I feel like Jazz was over there on her side of the stage behind Official, going the fuck off, and she was on her rock shit. She was in the background gassing and bigging up Official bars and shit like that and getting loud and trying to gas shit up. So I mean, at that point it's like, all right, you done all this talking in the background. You need to get in this ring and talk to her directly. So it's like, I want to see it. So I'm okay with that. At the end of the day, again, this was just a dope battle. It kind of tapered off as the rounds went on, but it was still good. It kept you interested from start to finish. And salute to both MCs, salute to both ladies. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Did y'all have it 3-0? Did y'all have official 2-1? Did you have Misfit winning somehow? I know how Ben Swayze called it. Shout out to my nigga Ben, you feel me? But yeah, I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all now. The next vlog I do, I'm gonna try to get it done tomorrow. I don't know how my timing gonna be, but the next vlog I'm doing, I'm gonna address this Survivor Series card. I feel like there's some dope matchups on this card. I feel like it's a solid card from top to bottom, to be completely honest. So I'm interested in it. We're gonna talk about that shit in the next vlog. Jump in the comments, tell me what y'all think. Y'all got any suggestions on shit you want me to discuss or talk about or topics you want me to bring up? I got y'all, man. Just let a nigga know. It's your man Fat Boy, though, signing out the same way I always do, bro. I respect the culture. I advise you niggas to do the same. Hey, yo, Posey. Take us home, Lo.
Please don't unplug the game.